for this lightweight scrap. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dastin the Diamond Porьe. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Chарльz Oliveyra.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Out of the favelas and into your living room, and now one of the all-time great UFC lightweight champions, Chарльz Oliveyra, first defended his title against Dastin Porьe. They run it back tonight. We'll see if your fellow Louisianan can make the adjustments.
It looked like Porьe had him out of there on a number of occasions in fight number 1 and in round number 1. But in typical Chарльz Oliveyra fashion, he continued to march forward until he finally got him where he wanted to, and he strangled him on his back with a rear naked choke. This Chарльz Oliveyra, every time I leave the arena, I ask myself how. He's that good, and he's that fun to watch. I cannot wait to watch these two compete.
Oh man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
That's exactly what we expected from these two. Oh my goodness!
Huge left hand.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Porye's head is out. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He needs to
better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Now he's going full mount.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Oliveyra. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, submission defense holds up again. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. What a start. Right, that horn marks the end of the round, and Oliveyra's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. Swing and a big miss by Porьe.
Oh, here we go.
Now an elbow from Chарльz. Right hook to the head blocked. Oliveyra gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
He passed the half guard. Change of the position.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Ooh, it's tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Oh, slick reversal right there.
Let's go.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Oliveira. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep. Oh, yeah, it's a fight here. He's got the choke in.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Oh, nice.
Oliveira's right back to the full mount. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Final seconds here of round two. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back, but when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Muito bom. O último round foi muito massa, tá? Então, faz a mesma coisa que você tá fazendo agora.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Third round underway. Defensively responsible, nice block. Oliveira gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. That one connected. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent to shoot, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's standing.
Oh, big elbow. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Poirier's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Dastin Porье. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Poirier's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Oliveira ground and pound from half guard. Seconds now to go in the fight. Big elbow there lands. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira.
Oh.
Stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 29-28, Porье. Judge 2 scores it, 30-26, Oliveira da Silva. And Judge 3 scores it, 29-27, for the winner by split decision, Charles "The Bronx" Oiliveira!
All right, so there it is. A lot of fans expected Charles Oliveira to get the finish tonight. He doesn't, but still a dominant performance and a decision win.
Just dominant and showing once again the evolution of Charles Oliveira, not only physically, but mentally. He goes the distance and he gets the job done.